You've heard me say this before. Do you want to keep your job safe from MSPs like us? Focus on what you can do that a managed service provider can't. Today, let's talk about baselines. I said it in a prior video. We love that call where the users, my computer, web, report, back to the hamster, all of that is slow because we have to deal with people. We're not crazy about them, but we still got to deal with them, right? But again, what is exactly is slow? What's the context? And is it just slow for this moment, or is it always slow? In another video, I talked about we needed to be monitoring devices, and that's absolutely true. But we also need baselines. Let's talk about what a baseline is. For me, a baseline is a normally expected level of performance. This report usually takes 30 minutes. Larry gets his fourth cup of coffee by 9:30. The server takes 5 minutes to boot. Larry is extremely hyper by 2:15 p.m. These are things that we have expectations about what the performance is like. You can't get a baseline on all things at all times. The report usually takes 30 minutes, but it's run at 2 a.m. What happens if it's run at 11 a.m.? That could change things. But if you have an idea of what the performance should be, you should be able to evaluate why the current performance is different and troubleshoot whether or not there's an issue that's under your control. Sometimes the answer is, yeah, it's slow. Always is, always will be. And it will be until we insert your recommendation here. And again, you can't establish baselines for all instances of all events and all situations. But you know your world better than I do. So you know what the critical processes are and where there are potential problems and opportunities to improve things. Find some baselines for those situations. Not all MSPs want your job. Simplex IT has commits or co-managed IT services, which creates a partnership between you and us to provide great IT services and support to your organization. If you want to know more, DM me or email me at bob@simplex-it.com, and I'll send you a free copy of my book, I Don't Want Your Job, Is Co-Managed IT Services the Right Fit for You? In the meantime, my baseline measurements tells me it should take you 10 seconds to write a comment. Prove me right or prove me wrong.